Thanks for coming in today. We are going to start out in the Trinidad. Fly from Albany to Burlington, Burlington Bash. It's a Virtual USA Flying Club EVAT tonight. It's this one right here, Burlington Bash. Boom, boom. And we're going to fly up to Burlington from Albany. Pretty quick, easy group flight. Going for anything too spectacular in this one. We're going to take off VFR out of Albany. We're going to head north. We're going to go and join up with Lake George here. That'll kind of join us up into Lake Champlain and take us right into Burlington. Quick, easy. Nothing crazy about this one tonight, chat. Just a nice little group flight with the Virtual USA Flying Club. This will be a pretty quick stream. You'll hear me do the brief in about 10 minutes, 7 o'clock. We'll get started up and get going on our way. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get the airplane started on the front end here, chat, because I'm going to try and be the first person to leave. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get Burlington up in here. Get Burlington up in here. So we have some reference. And then we'll get ready to go. There we go. Burlington, we'll activate that. Again, that's just going to be for a little bit of reference here tonight. Although, if I remember correctly, the heading doesn't really work well on this airplane. I might have not chosen a good airplane for this. I'll just have to hand fly, I guess. So we'll go ahead and everything's on. Should be able to just start it up, right? Oh, what am I doing? Now we can start it up. What am I forgetting? Probably to turn fuel on. Can't barely hear the thing. What the hell? Why is the parking brake not on? Okay, this is we're not off to a fantastic start here. Where is the parking brake? I believe that's the parking brake. Okay, very good. Alright. Slowly it's coming together. Just seems so quiet. Maybe if I... Why does it sound so quiet? Something's not right with this airplane, chat. What in the hell is happening here? Why is my throttle not working for this airplane? This is very unusual. Those are working fine. Well, this is unfortunate. Settings real quick. There we go. That's weird. Okay. Well, at least we figured it out, chat. That was really weird. Alright. Good to go. Got a briefing that starts in about 5 minutes. Many people in the Flying Club chat yet, so hopefully some more people start showing up here in just a second. I know there's still a couple people that might be finishing up their flights for the Denver event that we participated a little bit with, doing our double feature today. We're just kind of waiting on around right now. About 4 minutes till we start a briefing, chat. So welcome, welcome. Get settled in. Grab a drink, grab a snack if you want. We'll get going here in just a minute. Appreciate your patience. We're at Albany, and we're going to make our way over to Burlington, Vermont. Now that we got this airplane fixed, looks like we got approaches for both Albany and Burlington online. I appreciate it. We have an Albany ground online as well. I can see Albany ground, Albany approach have come up for us from Boston ARTCC. Appreciate Boston and all that they do for the Flying Club. Hopefully we'll give them more traffic than this though. We got 6 in the events channel, 7 in the events channel now. Radio check. Discord check. Anybody?
5x5.
Ah, thank you.
Sounded good.
Well, looks like we got some staffing. We got ground and approach on Albany and approach on at Burlington. Hopefully, if we don't have this week of a showing for an ARTCC that's staffed up for us. So, yeah.
Well, I know, like, Kenny is still flying in behind me. I just landed.
Roger that. What's up, Steve?
Flight plan is fine.
Roger that. Yeah, you're just showing up as still Aspen and Yampa.
Those guys got slammed out there.
Yes, they did. Good. That's good. It's a good event. I'm going to turn the volume off on the music here, chat, because we're going to start a briefing here in just a second. Hopefully a handful more people will show up. Boston's got some staffing for us. I don't want to disappoint him with some weak staffing, or weak numbers. Welcome. We're going to get started here in about 15 seconds.
What's our departure airport? I can't even say I've looked that far ahead.
Albany. Albany to Burlington.
Alright, that's not.
It's a quickie. And it's 7 o'clock on the dot on the East Coast, so thanks for coming in today, everybody. We're going to get started with the brief. It's a pretty quick and simple brief. First thing I do want to thank Boston ARTCC has staffed up for us. They got Albany ground and approach on, as well as Boston Center and Burlington approach, although I think we just go from approach to approach, even with the flight following here, since the airports are fairly close together. So we're grateful for their ATC, and I look forward to giving them some of this traffic. By the way, for those of you that flew in the Circle the Drain, if you haven't already, put your flight in your call sign in the Come Fly With Me channel. I appreciate that as well, if you did participate in that event previously. But let's get started on this one, sorry. Pretty simple, we're just going to do a normal group flight, chat. Not chat, guys, I'm streaming too, I apologize. We're going to take off out of Albany here. The winds are going to be favoring, it looks like either 19 or 28. We'll see what they decide to give us. Either way, plenty of runway both ways. With the wind 260, I'm assuming they're going to give us 28. Should kind of make it just like a right crosswind. We're going to head up north, kind of follow the interstate there until we get to Lake George. And then Lake George will kind of lead us towards the offshoot from Lake Champlain there, and just take Lake Champlain into Burlington. Both airports are Class Charlie. I do recommend the flight following since they have provided the ATC for us. That would be much use to them and us. And I mean, there's really not much else to it. It's such a simple group flight event going on tonight. Is there any specific questions about any of the airports or what we're doing? Alright, I mean, if there are no questions, like I said, simple brief. I'm going to get us started here in just a second. I'm going to talk to Albany Ground, and I'll lead the pack tonight.
Oh, cool. Sorry, my mic wasn't on. My quick question. So getting out of Class C,
Good evening, pilot. Albany is now open.
Talking to ground, they're going to act as clearance delivery and give a route and altitude for like the departure?
Yeah, so ground is going to act as the clearance delivery for the VFR for the Class Charlie, yes.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Albany Ground, Trinidad 124, Mike Charlie.
And number 124, Mike Charlie. Albany Ground, go ahead.
Yeah, Albany Ground, Trinidad 124, Mike Charlie. We'd like to get a clearance and taxi VFR flight following to Burlington.
And number 124, Mike Charlie. Fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Departure frequency is 132.82. Squawk 4601.
Alright, 4601. What is going on here?
Albany Ground, Pilot Club 563, Skyhawk, same thing.
Alright, at or below 3,500. Departure frequency 132.825, and the squawk I believe that was 4601. You're just going to read the squawk for Mike Charlie.
And for Mike Charlie, read back correct. Advise this frequency ready for taxi. You can expect runway 1 for departure.
Expect runway 1 for Mike Charlie. Thank you.
And who else is calling? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Pilot Club 563, I think I stepped all over him.
Looks like they're
Again,
giving us
same
runway
thing.
1.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why they're giving us
Good
one.
Fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Departure frequency is 132.82. Squawk 4602.
Runway heading to 3,000, squawk 4602. Sorry, which runway? You weren't clear.
I haven't said it yet.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And Pilot Club 563, read back correct. Advise this frequency ready for
I don't know
taxi.
what's
You
going
can
on with
expect
this
runway
airplane.
1 for departure.
I'm sorry, the code just fell right out of my head while I was waiting for you to talk. What was the code again?
Squawk 4602.
4602. I wrote it down that time. Thank you.
Albany Ground, Chancellor 3499er Mike, same thing.
Chapter 3499er Mike, Albany Ground, good evening. Maintain fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Departure frequency is 132.82. Squawk 4603.
Why my plane's acting so weird, chat? This is getting annoying.
That might be as far
Should
as
not have flown to Trinidad, I guess.
3,000, 132.82 on the frequency, and 4603 in the box.
Number 3499 Mike, read back correct. Advise this frequency ready for taxi. You can expect runway 1 for departure.
Before Mike Charlie's ready to text.
Number 34 Runway 124, Mike Charlie, runway 1, taxi via Romeo Alpha.
Romeo Alpha to 1 for Mike Charlie.
At Albany ground, and Mike is ready for that.
And number 499er Mike, runway 1, taxi via Romeo Alpha.
1 via Romeo Alpha.
328.
Number 24 Mike Charlie, contact tower 119.5 and have a great flight.
19.5 for Mike Charlie. Thanks for the ATC.
Albany ground, good evening. Warrior 2436 Yankee at the South GA ramp with 5.
203282. Albany Tower, good evening. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie is ready for departure off of 1.
November 124 Mike Charlie about Albany Tower, good evening. Wind 280 at 10, runway 1, clear takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading, runway 1, clear for takeoff. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie. It's time check.
At Tower, Chancellor 34909er Mike is holding shore runway 1.
November 349 Mike Albany Tower, good evening, runway 1, line up away.
Something's wrong with this airplane. It's dragging me to the frickin' left. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with it. But there is definitely not something that is not correct about this Trinidad tonight.
And 4 Mike Charlie, flying 040, contact departure.
Alright, we'll make it as 040 heading for departure for Mike Charlie C. Departure Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie for 040 heading VFR 1100 climb.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Albany departure radar contact. Proceed on course, fly, maintain VFR altitude to your discretion.
On course altitude or discretion for Mike Charlie, thank you.
Can I get a radio check?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thanks. I wasn't sure if you guys cut out or I did, or maybe we were just up on the street.
Take off and fly towards Lake George. So we took off north, we could pretty much just fly about a 015 heading. It's going to kind of get us going the direction we wanted to go. Pretty much follow this highway that we're passing over right here, Chad. Not sure why the plane was doing what it was doing. Maybe I needed to trim it all the way right for the takeoff. Maybe that's just the way the airplane is. Guess we'll find out
Departure November 34909er Mike at 1200 for 3000. Number 34909er Mike, Albany departure, radar contact. Proceed on course, maintain VFR. Alright, Mike, proceed on course, maintain VFR.
So a little bit of a rough start, but we're moving along now with reasonable success. Level off 3,500. Go for 23 squared roughly. We got plenty of pace here. I guess you do have to have the rotor trim all the way there for takeoff. Good to know. I should probably know better having flown this plane before, but we'll learn from that. Huh, I'm a little surprised that for a Sunday night there's only a handful of us in here.
Might get a couple late starters tonight.
Here's hoping.
I mean, I think Kenny was putting the hold last I heard him on the radio.
Not doing a good job of tracking towards the lake here, chat. Let's get myself back in order. You kind of want to go past this guy right here. This is Saratoga Lake, according to the sectional chart, and we'll take Saratoga Lake will kind of lead us up towards Lake George. You can see right here on our sectional chart, I'll zoom in for you guys. You can see Saratoga Lake right here, took off out of Albany. I was tracking a little bit too far this way, so I'm kind of like right over here now, tracking back towards Saratoga Lake. Once we get to Saratoga Lake, we can pretty much go north to Lake George, and that's kind of what we're looking for as our track to start out here. Mets are winning 4-2. Let's go, Chad. Yeah. That's why my room is in blue for the Mets tonight. It's smaller turnout than I was expecting. We got 6 aircraft, it looks like, right now on the ground at Albany. I think John is trying to get it loaded up. There'll be 7. There's 7 in the group chat, so that might kind of be it. Might kind of level us out. Bit of a rough turnout for a Sunday night, but that is what it is, chat. Everyone decided to have plans today, I guess. Here's the highway we're going to follow. At least until we get to Lake George. Lake George will kind of lead us into Burlington. Into Lake Champlain.
Number 4 Mike Charlie, just confirming you want flight following.
Affirm, 4 Mike Charlie, flight following to Bravo Tango Victor.
Alright, Roger. Denver, Niner, Mike, just confirming you want flight following.
Affirmative.
Alright, Roger, thank you.
Looks like we got 7 of us.
Albany Departure, Pilot Club 563 at 2000, headed for 3000, VFR to the north.
Pilot Club 563, Albany Departure, radar contact. Proceed on course, maintain VFR. Did you want flight following?
Flight following, please, yes. 563.
Pilot Club 563, Roger.
Moving our way in our Trinidad. I'll give you guys an outside view of the airplane here and of the scenery. Might as well go ahead and do that for a little bit. You can start to see, I believe it's Lake George is going to be coming up here at 12 o'clock. Up here, you can see Lake George right over here where my mouse is circling and start coming to view. So we're pointed right at it, so we're doing good on that. We'll enjoy the beauty of Flight Sim 2020. Using 3, 3, and 1 at Burlington. Looks like according to Atis Yankee, 3, 3, and 1 at Burlington. Let's take a look at those guys. For runway 33, it's not listed as left or right, or neither it is. It's not listed as left or right either, so we'll have to see what kind of instructions they decide to give us. Runway 33 is the bigger runway, runway 1 being the smaller runway, but we could take either in the Trinidad here. Even the short runway is 4,112 feet, as you can see right here, the bigger runway being 8,319 feet. So either way, plenty of runway, regardless of which they give us, 1 or 3-3. Nice little landscapes up here. Northern parts of New York heading towards Vermont.
Albany Departure, good afternoon, Warrior 2436 Yankee, climbing through 1000 for 3000.
And you can see Lake George up ahead,
heading.
that'll be where we kind of connect up.
Warrior 2436 Yankee, Albany Departure,
To
radar
join
contact. Proceed
Lake
on course,
Champlain.
maintain VFR.
Proceed on course, maintain VFR, Warrior 36 Yankee.
Get you guys a nice little wing view. Oh, that's a pretty view right there. There's a really good wing view right there, Chad, on the Macaron. I like that a lot. Beautiful. This sim really is good looking, and it's starting to improve in a lot of ways, but
Albany
mainly it's
Departure,
good.
helicopter 725, Golf Tango 800, climbing.
Helicopter 725, Golf Tango, Albany Departure, radar contact. Proceed on course, maintain
Let's go ahead and
VFR.
switch fuel tanks here.
Proceed on course, maintain VFR, 75 maintain.
Number 725, Golf Tango traffic.
Those fuel
2
tanks
o'clock,
level as best we can.
About 2 miles, a Warrior at 2,600 for the traffic side.
75 Golf Tango looking for Warrior. The 75 Golf Tango, continue.
About 30-minute flight looks like for
Number
the rest of the way to
72
Burlington. Not for bad at all.
5 Golf Tango, maintain visual separation from the traffic should be no factor.
We'll maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Yeah, right now I see the 7 of us for the flying club, so we might be a little bit on the low side for the turnout tonight. But you know what? It's alright. We got good company, we got a good flight, got a good stream going. So, enjoy what we have. Again, beautiful scenery that we have. VATSIM 2020 coming up north towards Burlington here. Hi, Delilah. Almost forgot that my poochie was behind me. Oh, she's having a dream. She's twitching with one of her doggy dreams. And we're full ATC, yes. That's why I'm a little bummed, John, though, that it's a little bit of a low turnout, because Boston put out for us, and we're not really putting out for them. We got 7 aircraft, though. They'll have to do.
Warrior 2436 Yankee, just flight following.
Negative flight following 36 Yankee.
Alright, number 2436 Yankee, squawk and maintain VFR, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, type of flight.
36 Yankee, see ya.
But again, at least there's 7 of us. And we do very much appreciate the staffing that Boston provides. Virtue Say Flying Club does have its ebbs and flows when it comes to events, but it is a great group of guys and gals in there. Cannot be beat.
Albany Approach. Aero November 4303 Bravo at 1,700.
4303 Bravo, Albany Departure, radar contact. Proceed on course, maintain VFR.
On course, maintain VFR. Aero November 4303 Bravo.
3,500 feet. We should be above all these little hills right over here along the lake. Shouldn't be a factor. And as long as we stay over the lake going north towards Lake Champlain, we shouldn't have any issue.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, contact Boston Center, 134.7, good day.
1347 for Mike Charlie, see you. Thanks for the ATC.
Number 3499 Mike, contact Boston Center, 134.7, have a good day.
Mike, over center, thanks.
40 on the left wide here, Delta 2977. Level 5, Papa Tango runway 3 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. If you can just let the other pilot read back before you make a new call on frequency, please. November 5, Papa Tango runway 3 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Runway 33 left, Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, November 5, okay.
Shoot call before?
That was 4585, we are clear to land 27, correct?
That's 4585, so runway 27 to land.
Or 27 clear to land, goes 4585.
Delta 2977 is 2 miles from Loner, maintain 3000 total snapshot on localizer, cleared out left runway 27 approach. Speed 170 or greater until ripping.
Cleared ILS 27, speed 170 until Whippet for Delta 2977.
Shuffle.
Boston Center, Delta 512 at Echo 3 with X-ray ready to push and start.
Delta 512 push. Do you need to push into the onto taxiway Alpha or can you push into the alley?
I can push into the alley if you like.
Delta 512 push back into the ramp is at your discretion, advisory taxi, straight runway 33 left.
Runway 33 left, then I'll advise ready to taxi, push the set approved, Delta 5000.
American 210, not quite sure where you're flying, turn right heading 050, just maintain 5,000, vectors to final.
Right heading 050, 5,000 vectors for final, American 210.
Sky with 4585, welcome to Boston, stay parking.
Going to Alpha 11 today, Sky with 4585.
4585, cross runway 22 right, correction, cross runway 4 left and then kilo to the right.
Cross 4 left, make you over the ramp, Sky with 4585.
Level 123 Charlie from runway 1, correction 29er, clear to land.
Go to land 29, 3 target.
Boston Air Canada 906 overhead, Bugsy, level 210.
Air Canada 96, Boston Center, scope 4756.
4756, Air Canada 906.
United 369, follow 390.
United 369, Boston Center, scope 4743.
4743, 369.
Center, Trinidad 124, my Charlie VFR 3500.
124, my Charlie, Boston Center, hello. Delta 2977, you are number 1, runway 27, take the land.
Clear to land 27, Delta 2977.
United 25, if you can, speed 170 or greater until rip it.
Boston Center 3 target for Mr. Fresh.
123 Charlie from Bob. Fly the published Missed Approach to CGR social on the Elephant Tuna Approach. And declare the socio, enter the hold associates published, and expect further clearance this time. 23500.
Fly the published and hold over
computer's running smoother today.
at 2000.
Struggling the last time I streamed, but it seems to be running pretty good right now.
United 25, making speed 170 or greater until rip it.
170 knots or greater until rip it.
American 210, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left heading 010, descend and maintain 4,000 for American 210.
Thanks, American 210, one able, reduce speed to 200.
200, American 210.
Speed of 7. And then 124, my Charlie, so I'm assuming you've got the traffic to 3 o'clock in sight?
We're looking for my Charlie.
Okay, 124, my Charlie, the traffic will be at your 3 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, 4,600 as it says the 414.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for my Charlie, thank you. Wind turbine up here, chat.
United 25, you're not going to be number 2, following a 757 over the numbers, runway 27, take the land.
That's fancy.
Number 2, runway 273 to land.
There it is. That's kind of neat. Little towers up there too. Nice little bits of realism in the sim. I like it. I like it a lot.
United 369er, radar contact, 60 miles east of Sunset, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter to 995.
2995 J-Fund to arrival, and ILS runway 27, United 69 Heavy.
Verify, please descend via the J-Fund to arrival.
Do have the traffic setting on chat. Sorry, good buddy Steve.
American 210, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
Left heading 300, join the localizer, American 210.
United 369, I verified descend via the J-Fund to arrival.
He's higher than us, so it should be no factor. He's 1,000 feet above us.
Descend via the J-Fund to arrival, United 369.
November 496, Mike Sierra, welcome to Nashua. Left when able, alpha to the ramp. Congrats on passing wings VFR number 3 or 4, I'll check.
Thank you very much. Actually, we are still in the air, 496 Mike Sierra going around.
Sorry, 496 Mike Sierra, lost the radar track on you, so couldn't see altitude. Alright, that's fine, you can turn a right down on runway 32.
Right downwind, runway 32, thank you, 496 clear. American 210 is 2 miles from plane. So maintain 4,000 plus
Someone thought they passed their wings, but they didn't.
Approach, speed of
They have not
170
landed
or
yet.
greater until
The
rated.
controller is willing to give it to him.
170 or greater until rip it, and we are establishing the localizer for American 210.
That was pretty funny, Chad. Not gonna lie.
And November 5077 Juliet, would you like a entry and the transit in the South Bravo?
Roger, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're about to ask November 5077 Juliet.
Thanks. 5077 Juliet, actually on the just looking at it now, I think the Bravo where you are right now is south of 4,000, so you should be able to proceed into it just fine if you'll stay below 4,000.
Way up to Burlington.
Roger, we'll stay below 4,000 and avoid the
18
fast
minutes
Bravo.
to go.
Number 5077 Juliet.
Fuel
So
looks
that's
like
3,000
it's
at
level
the
on both
limiter if you
sides,
need
so
higher than 3,000.
cruising along nice and nice.
Roger, 3,000, and I think we'll be good for now. We're only a couple miles out.
Off our left.
Sounds good. Delta 2977, welcome to Boston, cross runway 24 left and then kilo to the right.
Cross 4 left, take kilo to the ramp for Delta 2977.
5 Papa Tango, cross runway 4 right, hold short on runway 27.
Cross 4 right, hold short 27. 5 Papa Tango.
Level American 210 number 2, a 9 miles in trail of a heavy Boeing 767, caution brake turbulence, runway 27, clear to land.
Number 2 for runway 27, clear to land, American 210.
Boston Center, Virgin 75 with you, flight level 400. Virgin 75, Boston Center, hello, squawk 4713.
4713 in the box, Virgin 75.
November 34909, Mike, Boston Center, yeah.
99 Mike.
Hello.
Looks like we've got an 8th departure potentially.
Boston Center, November 406, Charlie Romeo. We're at 5,500.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just flying club.
We're
Hopefully that Boston will get some residual traffic.
403, Charlie Romeo, join right base.
As well for staffing up for us. I feel bad that the turnout wasn't so good tonight. Carry it.
And I have the Lebanon altimeter 2995.
2995.
Carry on. Alright, so we're pretty much right over here, chat. Right at the switch from Lake George here to Lake Champlain, this offshoot here, and we're just going to follow this all the way up until we get to Burlington. That's it. Simple and easy tonight. Quick flight, quick stream. I'm tired because I played hockey for the first time in 3 years. A little over 3 years since the last time I played hockey. And I played
Level 496, Mike there, runway 32,
and I'm feeling it. Not going to lie.
runway 32, clear to land.
Feeling it pretty good.
Mike Sierra, thank you.
So, needless to say, I think I'm going to be
35 radar
good to go to bed
contact.
soon.
5 miles south of Pease, maintain flight level 400.
This,
Sorry, 400.
quick and easy. What are you doing? There we go. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that in chat, I'm sorry. Just make everyone have a seizure by accident.
November 133, Chile from St. Tensions after the Socio hold.
If able, we'd like to enter right downwind for 29 and do a visual.
123, Charlie, you're in uniform. Sorry, join the right down on runway 29 at your discretion.
Join the downwind, our discretion, recharge.
Next frequency is going to be 21-1 for Burlington Approach, so I'm going to get that loaded up and ready to go. Just
November 5,
have
Papa
it
Tango,
ready.
traffic zone of 4 mile final, please, no delay, run cross runway 27.
1-1, there we go.
Cross 27, no delay, 5 Papa Tango.
United 25 Heavy, welcome to Boston, taxi Kilo Alpha to the, actually say parking?
Whatever parking is for United 25.
You're in a heavy plane, so it kind of gets a bit more complicated, and just for next time, bear in mind what stand you're going to before you land, just a bit of planning there. You can taxi Bravo Alpha 1 Alpha to the ramp. You can take one of the stands at the international terminal.
To the ramp, view Bravo Alpha 1 Alpha. United 25.
Delta 682, you're leaving my space. Cleveland's offline, radar service is 786, frequency change approved. Get it?
Yes, go,
MSP 499 Mike on Burlington Approach 121.1, get it?
121.1, Mike, thanks.
124 Mike Charlie on Burlington Approach 121. I'm sorry, 121.1, get it?
1211, 4 Mike Charlie, good night. Burlington Approach, good evening. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie, VFR 3500.
Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie, Burlington Approach, good evening. Burlington altimeter 29904, advise information Yankee.
We have Yankee, 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, thank you.
Burlington Approach, Chancellor, November 3499 Mike, 4500 VFR.
Chancellor 3499 Mike, Burlington Approach, good evening. Altimeter 29904, and advise information Yankee.
Mike,
Over 124 Mike Charlie, traffic at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles northeast bound, Twin Cessna 4500.
We're looking for Mike Charlie. He's out here somewhere. Going in front of us here a little bit.
Number 99 Mike, thank you.
Still waiting to see if it's going to be runway 1 or 33. Still love that hazy sunset that we got going on off our left there. It's excellent.
Bell 759, Burlington Departure. On departure, make left close traffic. Report the midfield downwind. Wind 010 at 8, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
For you, chat, not just for you guys. Land out here for sure. Beautiful country up in Vermont. Burlington's one of my more enjoyed overnights when it comes to
759, one able squawk VFR.
The north in the summer. I'm not much of a winter guy. I hate cold weather, so it's beautiful in the summer though. Right up on Lake Champlain there.
Go 759, can you confirm VFR full clear to US park?
Takeoff 759, 1200. Number 99 Mike, enter a left base, runway 33.
99 Mike.
Sounds like they're going to give us runway 33.
For Mike Charlie, you still have the traffic now at your 12 o'clock and 5 miles inside.
Yeah, we're still looking for the traffic for Mike Charlie.
For Mike Charlie, roger.
Start turning a little bit more towards the airport here along the lake. Still looking for that traffic, but he's fast enough, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Call 759, runway 1, clear for the option.
Runway 1, take the option, go for final.
Mets are making things scary. It's 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Hopefully they can close it out for me. At this point, we'll probably go ahead and turn directly to Burlington. Get ready for an approach into Burlington Vermont soon.
Call 759, looks like you're lining up for 3-3. You can if you want, just stay on runway 3. If you're runway 3-3 clear for the option, make left close traffic. Call 759, runway 3-3 clear for the option, on departure, make left close traffic. For Mike Charlie, enter a left base for runway 33, or be number 2 following that transfer traffic to the VATSIM inside.
Alright, we're still looking, but one in the left base for runway 33 for Mike Charlie. And actually, we do have the traffic in sight now for Mike Charlie.
For Mike Charlie, roger, follow that traffic number 2.
For Mike Charlie. Alright, let's go follow him then. Had him out over this direction, Chad, so we'll go fly this direction. Keep the eyes, there he is, right out here. Just barely make him out right over here, over the mountains. Probably also start descending here, Chad. Let's go ahead and about 2,000. I don't know why it goes down so much. Alright, in that case autopilot can just be gone. And the Mets blew the game. It's tied 4-4 now, of course.
Number Cushing Golf 759, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. Golf 759, extend your downwind, I will call your base.
Golf 759, extend it downwind. Would you like me to rejoin space onto runway 1 again? Golf
759, actually, that'll work easier. Just, yeah, you can enter a left base for runway 1. Golf 759, runway 1, cleared for the option. On departure, enter a left downwind, and I will call your base for runway 1.
Let's go and set its fuel tanks to the higher tank, which is the left tank.
Number 3499 Mike, wind 360 at 8, runway 33, clear to land. Traffic is doing a touch and go on the crossing runway.
33, clear to land, 991.
Beautiful look at Lake Champlain here.
One 24 Mike Charlie, wind 360 at 8, runway 33, clear to land. Number 2, additional traffic is in the pattern for runway 1.
33, clear to land, 4 Mike Charlie. Alright, we're number 2, clear to land, Chad. Got the field in sight right there. Start slowing this baby down. And we got 6 miles, we can keep the speed up. Looks like a wide base, Steve. Start cutting it. Just want to keep looking at that sunset over the lake, but we should focus up on this landing here, Chad. Like there is a ground controller on Burlington 126.3. I'll go ahead and put 126.3 in standby. We are clear to land. The final in sight. Looks like Steve's rolling out. See his lights flashing over the runway. Now it's time to start slowing down.
November 3499 Mike, welcome to Burlington. Where are you parking?
Start getting some flaps in.
Up here on the left of GA.
Get the gear down.
November 99 Mike, okay. Are you able to make the left turn onto Golf, or do you not have that?
Yes. 99 Mike, make Golf.
99 Mike, turn left onto Golf, taxi Golf Charlie to Heritage traffic. Good night.
Golf 759, looking to make a That's okay.
Big Golf 759, runway 1, clear for the options.
Alright, we are clear.
99 Mike, monitor ground 126.3.
126.3, 99 Mike, that's fine.
Let's get a nice smooth landing. We're floating a little bit, but that's alright. Nice and smooth. Excellent. Let's get ahead and get across runway 1 here since he's got an aircraft on, doing the option for 1.
Before Mike Charlie, welcome to Burlington, exit left when able, and contact ground 126.3. Have a good night.
Alright, left 1 able and 1263 for my Charlie United. Not great, but not terrible. I have no idea what taxiway this is, chat. I should probably look at a diagram. I believe this is Alpha. Ground, this is Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie. We should be joining Alpha here, going to the General Aviation Heritage that's out there.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Burlington. Good evening. Make the left on Golf. Hold short runway 1.
And for 4 Mike Charlie, actually, we're going to take the General Aviation parking that's just here off of Alpha, if we can go straight ahead.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, no problem. Straight in on Alpha.
Alpha for the ramp, 4 Mike Charlie. Appreciate the ATC.
No problem.
So we'll just continue straight ahead to Heritage down here. Go ahead and park it over here. Excellent. Alright, now we'll shut her down. Quick and painless tonight, chat. There's a whole lot of you watch, but that's okay. Thanks for coming in today. I hope you guys had a good one. Quick stream, beautiful sunset going into Burlington tonight. Gotta love that image right there. That's a great image right there, chat. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that real quick. Gotta take a screenshot of that real quick. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, chat. I appreciate you sticking around. To those of you who are watching tonight, quick, easy stream. Good Sunday night. We're gonna go ahead and hand it off to our good buddy, that flight sim dude, good buddy Tommy. He's doing this event as well, so you guys can take a look at him and his Warrior doing pretty much the exact same thing. Gonna get that set up. Thanks for coming in today. Have a great night. Stay safe as always, guys. Please.
Alright, here's the end of the lake. I've got the town in sight.